So what's that first glass ceiling builder typically hits? Normally it's about $1 million in annual revenue. Well, why is that? Well, because most of you start out, well, you grind it out, you do some good service, you get some referrals, maybe some repeat business, you're starting to make some good money. But it seems like no matter what you do, you can't quite get past that maybe $1 million a year if you're a remodeler, maybe it's 2 or 3 if you're a home builder. So next step is you got to break through that glass ceiling. That's usually where the question comes, hey, I need to market, but I don't know where to start. It's a good question. Now, the mistake most builders make is they'll go out and they'll spend a whole bunch of money on ads. Facebook, Meta, Google, maybe print, every market's different. And then they'll figure out like, I just wasted a whole bunch of money and time thinking I was gonna get all these great leads. The other mistake builders think is that they're really great salespeople. And the reason is because they build their business on referral business. Referrals, if you haven't figured out already, that's your highest converting lead source. Now, if you think about it, the reason is because the trust that you established with the referee, that's your past client or maybe your trade or your friend, that gets transferred over to the referral. That's the person that calls you up and says, hey, can you help me build my X, build my custom home, build my kitchen? You think, yeah, sure. Now all of a sudden you start advertising, you get leads that don't know you, there's no trust established, and they ask you things like, what's your price per square foot? Well, how much for this? What about that? Hey, you've been commoditized. So we want to avoid that, keep you from being commoditized. So if you're going to break through that glass ceiling, the first thing you got to do is you got to figure out a system or a process to establish that trust and value like that referral lead has, but do it with somebody who's never met you before. Now that's how client acquisition works. Trust and value are established online. There's various ways to do that. And then it's confirmed what I call on site. So when you have the phone call with them. So if you want to break through that glass ceiling and you want to take your $1 million a year remodeling company, get it to 2 or 3 or 8, first thing you got to do is you got to systematize how you acquire clients regardless of the lead source. And yeah, you might have to advertise at some point, but we work our way to it. The key is to focus on quality and not quantity. And that's all about having a system that you can replicate and duplicate at will, something that you don't have to touch till the lead is ready to talk.